So here is why I decided to stop reading a book every single week, which was a habit for a long time, and why I don't actually think books are actually that good after all. I mean, reading is very, very important. Like, this is very easy to get wrong what I'm trying to say here, but books are kind of old and outdated. Like, reading a physical book is in many cases, most cases even, it's a complete, like, well, not a complete waste of time. I've never really read a book that completely like wasted my time, but I'm saying that it's an easy way to really spend a lot of time reading and you don't really get that much value from it. So, and here's also, I'm going to tell about what I'm going to do instead. But like, yeah, I've read a lot of books. Last year I read 67 books, and reading is like, this is kind of hard like to explain what I'm trying to actually say here. But like the problem with a book, with most books, is that a book is usually, most books, not every book, it's written first, like they have some like good idea to write a book about, but then to like publish that and sell it, you need a lot of pages to that book. It's not going to sell. You never see like bestsellers that are like 50 pages long. They always need to be the 200, 300, 400 pages. And so what ends up happening is these authors have to like add a lot of fluff and nonsense in between those great ideas that they're trying to share with the book. So, and what I would like to do is just like get like a very short book that has like something that I can actually apply, something that helps, but then end up having to like sort through like the book and like try to find from the pages like something like a big distinction. So, and why I think why books are outdated is because there's audiobooks, there's podcasts, there's YouTube videos, all these great ways to learn today, and I just feel like that was like too much reading. I'm still going to read books, plenty of books I'm planning to read, but just like reading them on like rest days or something like that, when I don't want to work. So really I want to put my focus on more like my business first of all. Then I just want to like, instead of reading, being sedentary and like sitting or laying down for reading, I just want to like listen to great podcasts, audiobooks, go on a walk at the same time. It's much more productive. I can do my dishes at the same time. I can cook my food at the same time. It's so much more efficient today, like to listen to books. The only like upside of books is, of course, you can take notes there. You can write down stuff and kind of you can get a better focus on the book. But at this point, I just feel like listening to audiobooks and podcasts is what's much more beneficial. Especially like when you read a lot of like personal development and all these things, like it starts to like repeat itself. Just you don't want to just like keep reading like repeating the same damn things all the time. So like for example, Tony Robbins also thought he used to like try to read a book even every day, and he read a lot of books when he was starting out, but then he eventually like shifted to like only studying NLP. He got so tired of like reading the same things, like, or like the personal development stuff started just to repeat itself. So he went to like studying NLP, got like a license in NLP, neuro-linguistic programming. So yeah, like I really feel like the audio is like so much more productive, and like the books are just like so there's like many different books. Like there's the books that are like filled with stuff like just to sell it, and then there's like authors who like it's like to just smell their own farts and they just like endlessly about the same damn idea. Like it's a very rare book that is like really good. So if I would give you any advice, like is try to like find really good books, like really prioritize like what you read, because most books are not that good. Try to check out like some good recommendations and stuff like that online, some good book lists, and yeah, like many books can take like just a lot of time to read through. Because reading is great, like I like reading like before bed, like books, of course, like avoiding like screens and stuff at night is good. If you can read like a novel or a biography or something, it's ideal like right before sleeping so that you fall asleep faster and like get better quality of sleep. But otherwise, and then like if you study like a specific topic, it also makes more sense if you really want to learn more about like investing or something, or I don't know. There's many books that like, or like you can read many books like on the same subject and get like really good at that. But yeah, I think books are a little bit outdated, and that's why I quit reading a book every single week. It was kind of like it's a little bit too fast of a pace, I think, like reading a book every single week. And what I'm really focused on is my business. I'm also actually going to travel this year, long term, to Florida. So to United States, and I will not pack, like I will like take like one book with me. So perfect time to like shift to the audio experience instead. And like yeah, just like listen to stuff while I do other stuff, so I can like get so much more done in business and stuff. I'm not any millionaire or anything, like I know reading is very important, and there's many like this, of course everybody who really is like very wealthy and stuff, like very successful, they recommend reading. So you can of course take their advice. This is just like what I have experienced, what I'm sharing here, like that because I've read a lot of books, and I think for me, I think for me the audio is like much better right now. But like nothing wrong with reading really, but it can it's the truth just is that you can really like put a lot of time in reading, and I don't think it's like that much what you like, especially if you want to like build your business. It's not that helpful to read just like books for it. Much better to like listen to something like that as you work, or as you do other stuff like exercise and stuff. That way you can like optimize your time better. But yeah, just a quick video like this. So thank you so much for watching, and that's it. See you in the next video.